Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. We are live right here in downtown Knoxville. We've got two acts on the bill today, and as you can see from the stage, if you're here in Visit Knoxville, we got two pretty different acts, which I think is always a whole lot of fun. Coming up in the second half of the show, we've got Maggie Tharp, but right now, y'all give a big welcome to Bailey George and Jessica Stiles.
When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all the folks I left behind. I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here to say my feet are made to travel while I'm scratching gravel to that Blue Ridge far away. I'm gonna do right by my ma, and I'm gonna do right by my pa. We'll hang around the cabin door, no work or worries anymore. I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here to say my feet are made to travel while I'm scratching gravel for that Blue Ridge far away. I see two windows with a light, and I see two heads of snowy white. I seem to hear them both recite, where is my wandering boy tonight? I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here to say my feet are made to travel while I'm scratching gravel to that Blue Ridge far away. I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here to say my feet are made to travel while I'm scratching gravel to that Blue Ridge far away.
Thank y'all so much. My name is Bailey George.
I'm Jukebox Jess or Jessica Stiles, whatever you prefer.
We're delighted to be here at WDVX here in the cradle of country music. We're delighted to be here with you today. We're going to hopefully do some songs you like for this illustrious audience that we have out here today.
And it's raining, for those of you who aren't here in person, it's raining a little bit. So I'm going to sing a song about coffee. Is that all right?
I think we need some.
Guess I'll take a walk tonight. I know that I can't sleep, and I won't go to bed at all. I just lay there and weep. Instead I'll make our favorite spot. That's what I think I'll do. I got those smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee blues. Smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee all night long, wondering how a love so right could suddenly go wrong. I'd take the next bus out of town, but I gotta be near you. I got those smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee blues. Sitting at the table where I called my baby's name, wondering where our love went wrong. the jukebox plays the songs that make me blue. Another cup of coffee and a cigarette or two. Smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee all night long. Wondering how a love so right could suddenly go wrong. Lots of other people know the misery I go through. They got those smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee blues. I take the next bus out of town, but I gotta be near you. I got those smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee blues.
That's Bailey and Jess, or sometimes called Bailey George and Jukebox Jess on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. And welcome back to the show. Kind of something special about you all playing together is that the very first time you played out in public was right here on the Blue Plate Special. So tell us a little bit about how you started playing together, how you ended up on the Blue Plate Special stage that first time.
Well, I had visited, Jess was living in Nashville. I was visiting Nashville for a festival, and she
I think it was the Nashville Boogie.
Yes, and she was running a booth there, and she was playing, and we got to playing together. And long story short, she was going to do the Blue Plate just a month or so later. And
My band couldn't make it. You know how that goes.
So I became the band, and then next thing you know, here we are doing it together again.
That's right. Yeah, we're a duo. We also play with a full band, Bailey George and the Hit Paraders, and I have a trio as well, the Jessica Styles Trio, a little bit of jazzy country. So
Okay, and
Yeah.
and now you all have found your way up to what's sometimes called the birthplace of country music up there in Bristol.
That's right.
But you made it very clear to me that you all live in Bristol, Tennessee.
Yes, we already live on the Tennessee side, so we're volunteers and not commonwealthers or whatever they call them across
that's
the
right.
street.
That's right.
Yeah.
Over there.
More
you,
power to you, but
and you all do have some connection to some of the history in the museum up there and so forth, right? Tell
Yes.
us a little bit about that.
Well, Jess and I both are record collectors, and a lot of our collection ends up in exhibits and stuff at the Birthplace of Country Music Museum in Bristol, Virginia. And but also I have a radio program over there called the Honky Tonk Hit Parade, Wednesdays from 3 to 5 on Radio Bristol, if I'm allowed to say another station on this one.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
Well, it's out of our listen area, this one, so, but it's a 100.1 FM on if you're in the Bristol area.
there's
All
an
right.
app also, Radio Bristol.
Yeah, so you can put it right next to your WDVX app, and
Get
when
'em both
Alex
going at
Leach is on
once.
Tuesdays, you can come listen to me on Wednesdays.
Very good. Well, so you all don't have any music out there as this duo, but you have music out there. So tell us where people can find your music.
Jess has the most out there. So.
Yeah, if you happen to listen to Apple Music, Jessica Styles, there's a bluegrass EP on there called Little Darlin'. There's also an album called The Latest Styles.
Yeah, and the Little Darlin' EP is really cool. There's a lot of cool players on it and stuff. So
Very bluegrassy.
yeah, and I have a Jess is also in my band called Bailey George and the Oscillators, which is like a garage punk / country band.
All right.
That we have a song that's dedicated to the X-Files that's on Spotify called "The Truth Is Out There," and that's Bailey and the Oscillators.
Go check that out. I'm on snare on that.
Yeah, Jess plays the drums in that, and our bass player is doing a Fulbright scholarship in Canada right now, and so
We miss her, but
yeah, so we
Well,
have all
when she-
different aggregations.
Well, when she's back, you're gonna have to bring that band down to the Blue Plate. That sounds
do
that
it.
sounds a little different right there. That's cool. Maybe Halloween or something.
Oh, yeah, that'd
with
be
that
sounds
song.
perfect.
Yeah, it sounds fun. All right, well, let's get back to some more music.
All right. This here next song is a traditional song, which means we do not know who wrote it. It's called Farewell Nancy. It's probably from the British Isles, maybe near Ireland. Oh, farewell, my dearest Nancy, for now I must leave you all across the western ocean. I am bound far away, but while we are parted, may love be true-hearted, for you know He said, like some little sea boy, I'll dress and I'll go with you. In the midst of all danger, your help I'll remain. In the cold, stormy weather, when the winds they are a-blowing, oh, me love, I'll be there for to weave your topsail. Oh, your pretty little hands, they can't manage our tackle. Your delicate feet to our topsail can't go. Your little behind, love, would freeze in the wind, love. I would have you ashore when the stormy winds do blow. So farewell, my dearest Nancy, for now I must leave you all across the western ocean. I am bound far away, but while we are parted, may love be true-hearted, for you know I'll be back in the spring of the year. Thank you so much, your wonderful audience.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody listening on the radio and online.
Might not be the biggest audience we've ever played to, but it sure is the best looking audience we've
That's
ever
right.
played to, yes. Well, let's try to get the clouds to go away with this one right here. This is an old time tune. I'm going to play in the old time style, hopefully. A little tune called Lay Over and Give Me Half the Bed or I'm going to Rip Up the Sheet. It is away down Columbus, Georgia. Wanna be back in Tennessee. Way down Columbus Stockade. Friends have turned their backs on me. Let's go and leave me if you wish. You never let me cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Leave a little darling, I don't mind. Now play. Last night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I woke, I was mistaken. I was clinging to the bars. Well, let's go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave a little darling, I don't mind. That's the best I ever heard. Way down Columbus, Georgia. Wanna be back in Tennessee. Way down Columbus Stockade. Friends have turned their backs on me. Well, let's go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave a little darling, I don't mind. In your heart, you love another. Leave a little darling, I don't mind.
Well, this is too much fun.
It's too much.
It should be illegal.
Yeah, anything that's fun ends up there.
What about Crazy Arms?
That's a good one. All right, this is our big hit, so that means y'all have to applaud well after this one. So this is a tune that's from the 50s. A fellow named Ray Price had this out, and it was also Jerry Lee Lewis's first record at Sun. I never say that, but I'm always mean to it. But now I've said it, so anyway. It's a little tune called Crazy Arms. Like I said, it's our hit too.
Now blue ain't the word for the way that I feel, and the storms brewing in this heart of mine. One day my crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now I'm just lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, for my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. So please take the treasured dreams I had for you and me, and take all the love I thought was mine. One day my crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now I'm just lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, for my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. Crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, for my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time.
That's a fancy ending there.
I know you want to hear me do it again. Told you it was a big hit, so does that count as two more? Yeah, that's a good one.
It ain't Saturday yet, but it will be.
Preemptive Saturday. It's all in the mind.
We did, here, let's do one that Ernest Tubb did, and I think Ella Mae Morris did it. A lot
Red
of people.
Foley,
Yeah.
even Pat Boone.
It's called
be
Tennessee
scared.
Saturday Night. And so this is Tennessee rainy Thursday, early afternoon. get your coffee out if you're at home and
It's all
start
in the
guzzling
mind.
it.
It's all in the mind.
All right. Y'all can get rowdy if you want.
We'll try.
Listen while I tell you about a place I know down in Tennessee where the tall corn grows, eating from the world in a bunch of pines, where the moon's a little bashful and it seldom shines. Civilized people live there, all right, but they all do the boogie on Saturday night. Their music is a fiddle and a crack guitar. They get their kicks from an old fruit jar. They do the boogie to an old square dance. Well, the woods are full of couples looking for romance. Somebody takes their brogue and knocks out the lighter. Yes, they all do the boogie on Saturday night. When they really get together, it's a lot of fun. They all know the other fella packs a gun. Everybody does his best to act just right, 'cause there's gonna be a funeral if you start a fight. They struggle and they shuffle till the broad daylight. Yes, they all do the boogie on Saturday night. Now you've heard my story about a place I know down in Tennessee where the tall corn grows, hidden from the world in a bunch of pines, where the moon's a little bashful and seldom shines. Civilized people live there, all right, but they all do the boogie on a Saturday night.
Well, it looks like they're telling us it's time for one more, so I guess we'll do the other hit that came out on a long playing cylinder many years ago.
If you want to find a recording, I got to do of this in Nashville. It's called Honky Tonk Angels. It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. I'm Jessica Stiles. This is Bailey George. And we do have a Facebook music page. And we have some gigs coming up in the Tri-Cities, so we're playing at the Sessions Hotel in Bristol Friday, August 16th.
That's right.
And in Johnson City in the Tree Streets on Sunday, the 11th.
It's worth the drive. At least it was for us.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trustee. to Miss Kitty Wells, the queen of country music. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
That's Bailey and Jess on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We're going to take a minute to switch over the stage, and while we're doing that, I will tell you that you can keep up with what they're up to on their Facebook page. Just take a look for Bailey and Jess, or Bailey George and Jukebox Jess, and you'll find them there. Let me tell you a couple of things while we are switching over the stage. First, the WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Coming up this Friday, which is tomorrow, we've got True Blue down at Barley's on the Big Plate. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group, your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group has been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance is available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. Well, I am Sean McCullough. I am filling in for Red this week while she's on vacation. I'm usually the Saturday host of the Blue Plate, but I also host a show called Kid Stuff, which, as you might guess, is a show for kids. And we've got a special one coming up. If anybody out there has kids, knows people with kids, whatever, please pass this along, because we are moving down the street to the beautiful historic Bijou Theater in 2 days on Saturday, and we are going to do broadcast from there with a special guest from over in Asheville, North Carolina, a fellow by the name of Billy Jonas, and his band will be here. So it's a free show for kids at the Bijou Theater on Saturday, the 27th at 10 a.m. We've got lots of other great live shows coming up on WDVX. First Friday is the next one. The first Friday of every month, we have music right inside the Visitor Center here on this very stage. And coming up on August 2nd, we have John Whitlock coming to join host Daniel Fluitt. That's at 6 p.m. And that is a free show as well. We've got another Tennessee Shines coming up at the Bijou Theater on August 7th with Dylan LeBlanc, Sarah Shook and the Disarmors, and Ismay. Tickets and info for that show at WDVX.com. And it looks like we're about ready. Yeah, Johnny says yes. Band says yes. So let's get going here. You all give a big welcome to Maggie Tharp.
maybe I was wrong about. You told me stories never thought they were made. Just a devil in angel's clothing. Weren't you my best friend? Was it really all in my head? Was it all in my Was it all in my
Thank you guys. Hi. Hi there. I'm Maggie. It's so nice to see all of you guys here and on the radio. Hello to everyone who's listening. I'm so glad to be playing here today. I want to introduce you to my band. So this is really special for me. It's Blue Plate special for me because I get to play with a band. I usually play solo, and today I'm playing with an amazing band that has helped me take my songs from just me on piano to something so much bigger, and I'm so grateful to all of them for that. So on my right here, this is my husband Owen on the guitar. Please give it up for Owen. Nick Horner over here on bass. If you know anything about Knoxville music, you know something about Nick Horner. He's incredible. And Hunter Deacon back here on the drums. He's the reason that I play in time. When it's just me, like all bets are off. So I need a drummer to keep me in line.